Thank you for the time given to me to presentation this paper. My name is Nyoman Sugihartini as the first author. The title of this research is Different Innovation, the Effectiveness of Digital Assessment for Vocational Education in Bali. Okay, for the first, the introduction of this research is the preparation of the assessment plan is a series of educational programs and learning that are complete, holistic, and unique that cannot be separate from the one another. The assessment plan is believed to be a reference for teachers in organizing an assessment of the entire learning process. Assessment, also known as an assessment, is an application and use of various ways and tools to obtain information about learning outcome and competency achievement. The result of the learning assessment are the result of the analysis of a number of facts about students' performance in materials, their expected competence. The fact collected process, analyze, interpret, and conclude are aspect complete into a number of sub-competence and certain indicators and description. Based on the initial interview with partners in this study, schools do not have clear assessment standardization and do not have a digital assessment system. Schools can implement peer assessment to facilitate this assessment process. Each student will be assessed by another student. Peer assessment is an innovation in the grading system in the form of students considering other students. The benefits of peer assessment are providing feedback, cognition, and metacognition process, increasing division, collaborating, learning process, self-regulates learning, and improving the performance. Based on above problems, it is necessary to have a web-based digital assessment system online for the expertise programs TGKT, especially in the basic network subject. With this standardization for vocational education, this digital assessment system is packaged with a peer assessment model where each student will become a peer student reviewer. This process will cause various positive learning environment, often which is improving its other abilities according to other assessors' constructive comments. In addition, an independent adult learning process will be created where students will be directly involved in the learning and assessment process. So this research aims to develop a digital peer assessment for the computer network and telecommunication engineering expertise programs at the Vocational High School of Bali Province. The method of the research, we use AG modules. This is the figure of the AG model. As the first step is analyze, and the second is design, the third is develop, implement, and the last is evaluation. In analyze step, the stake was to analyze the system needs and the curriculums mapping into the instrument grid. System needs analysis include analysis of database needs and operating system and hardware used by the systems. The system is used three tables. The first is user tables, value tables, and rubrics assessment tables. The mapping of core competence used include core competencies number 3 and the core competence number 4. And the second of the design step is we do the design stage for designing and mapping indicators to the digital assessment grid. And the third is we develop the assessment rubric, and the design stage is integrated into a web-based system. This system has 3 levels: admin, assessor, and students. And the number 4 is implements. In the implementation stage, several steps were carried out, namely the student response. Here we have 77.46 who were included in the prerequisite. Its qualification is very practical. And the last is evaluate stage. In the evaluation stage, a limit trial was carried out on 8 research samples taken from students majoring in networking of SMK 3 Singaraja. And this is the results and discussions of my research. So this system is we are uploaded in this http tkg.assessmentmicroteaching.com login. This is the window of this system, and then we must input our email and password. Okay, and this is for the example the videos from the student. So the student explain these projects, and this is the results of student learning outcomes. In age of respondents, the student, we have all in very good of the category. Okay. And based on the analysis that has been carried out, an average student learning outcome above 80 was obtained, which show the excellence category. The results of the value acquisition can be seen in the chart below. Okay. And the next. So the conclusion of the research, based on the research and discussion in this study, it can be concluded that peer assessment using web-based digital assessment was very effective, used in assessing the level of vocational education. Because we have a average learning outcome score of 83.29 was obtained from the calculation of learning outcomes, which was classified as very good. The response test obtained an average of 77.46, who entered the very positive qualification under the category very practical category. Okay, I want to say thank you also for the Undiksa or Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia through DIPA funds in 2022 for funding this research with research contracts number 1076 UN 48.16 in 2020. Thank you also to several vocational schools in Bali, such as SMK Negeri 1 Denpasar, SMK 3 Singaraja, and SMK Bali Mandara, who has become partner in this research. Thank you.